This is a solid car. It's not a great car. I mean, it smells like Chinese food and foot powder, but it's a car. I'd give my right arm just to be cruising down I-75 at 90 with the middle-aged woman in the Honda Odyssey just eating the exhaust that pumps out of this muffler. Too bad I'm not driving. Maybe I should introduce myself. My name is Casey. I'm 22, just graduated college, and I'm pretty sure I have no idea what's going on. Sometimes I think that everyone's starting to figure that out. Maybe not everyone. There's my mom. See her? She's the one right there on the left. She is always picking at me like a bird. I love her, but if I have to hear about how I'll always be her baby one more time, yeah, I think I'm gonna puke. But don't worry, I won't. Not on camera, at least. That would be distasteful. I think she knows one of these days that I'm gonna be gone. So she tries to insulate me, protect my innocence. She even knitted me a sweater. Obviously, I'm not gonna wear it because who wears a sweater from their mom in August? No, I'm no SweaterMan. But I guess it's better than my friend Elroy's mom. All she gave him before she left was the name Elroy. Anyways, I walk in one day and I tell her, Mom, I'm moving out. I'm just gonna get in the car and I'm driving to Nashville. And she tells me, well, your Uncle Marty has the bigger car. He'll have to take you. Uncle Marty is the guy on the right. The guy in the suit there. Yeah, he left town, went up north, and made a lot of money in business. He has a lot of business partners. And he even had a business friend on the way to Nashville. So he was just giddy to take me. Yeah, I know, it's fishy as a Captain D's. I've lived the majority of my adult life trying to turn a blind eye to my uncle's obvious mafia connections. Oh, joy. My dad? Well, he's not in the picture. I mean, he's not in this picture. He's taking the picture. He didn't leave or anything traumatic like that. Let's see, what do you need to know about my dad? He's an avid reader, one of the 100 subscribers that keeps the town newspaper floating above solvency like a dead fish in a fish tank. If you want to know what he looks like, just imagine my Uncle Marty, but with a mustache and glasses. Marty made us take the back roads, even though it was nearly twice as long. In his words, you don't take a car this cherry on the interstate. Capiche? But those are the people in my life that I have a somewhat positive or neutral relationship with. Going to college in your hometown is weird. You're making your own decisions, kind of. You're making your own friends. But at night, you're still at home watching the game show network with your parents. In a way, it's the life-living equivalent of light beer. Some cultures celebrate a young person reaching maturity with a big celebration, somewhere between 12 and 16, usually depending on what religion or culture it is. So I thought I was plenty past that. Like I didn't have a party to tell me I was a man, but I was grown. But being grown, that's something totally different. I think it's when you learn that you lie to yourself. Like, if I move, my life will finally start. Or it's somebody else's fault that life's harder than they told me it was gonna be. And other people do it too. Like when your uncle tells himself, when I go meet my friend, I won't knock his head in with my nephew's t-ball bat. Now he just says, I'll take the legs. I wonder if his mom ever made him a sweater. I thought about cutting my hair. see, I'd slick it back like James Dean. I'd ride all by myself, not a care in the world. That's what I thought this was. That's what I hoped to be. Never really told anyone any of this. I definitely haven't talked about this day. I wouldn't be standing here if I did. I'm renting this place by the river, though, month to month, until I can get my feet under me. Uncle Marty was kind enough to help me unpack. And before he left, he told me, call your mother. Guess that's the new thing. No, I lived at home. I never really called my mother. She was right there. Now I've got to call her. Still, no SweaterMan. But sometimes you don't really see how much you need something until you've already left it behind. Guess my mom knew that. I'll have to call her and tell her, I guess.